Tatura Milk is seeking to be the employer of choice in regional Victoria in the dairy industry. We set high standards on who we employ. We want to attract, engage, and retain the cream of the crop employees into our business.
I work in the export department. I'm the export coordinator. I've been here for 7 years now. My job is to book the freight for all orders going overseas. I like my job because it's fast-paced, it's always changing, you never get bored.
I've been at Tatura Milk for 20 years full-time, commenced in 1991 and continuing in my role as a leading hand in the liquids area. A lot of the training is done in-house, which is fantastic. Started off as a casual, then got an opportunity to work on the butter floor and then eventually a cheese making. I did that for 8 years. I then moved across to the liquids area. I did that for 10 years and eventually received a role as a leading hand in the liquids area.
I've worked as a consulting engineer and I already knew that Tat Milk existed and had a good reputation. The group of engineers that we have on site at the moment is really diverse. I have a core team of about 9 people. That's growing. It's a fantastic place for a young person to come along and learn because they will get really broad exposure.
I'm the new business manager. I'm looking at infant formula, exports of infant formula. I enjoy the lifestyle out here. There's a lot of different activities you get up to before and after work. Cycling's a big one. We just completed the TAT 200. It was a charity event, big bicycle ride, 200 kilometres. And most of the companies involved, it was about $70,000 raised, which is really great because it shows that Tatura Milk's right involved with the local community.
Coming to the Goulburn Valley area and to Tatura Milk, we're in an environment where I have access to everything that I want. Melbourne is not far away. The mountains, the lakes, and just the local environment. This is somewhere I could settle.
Anytime you move, it takes a bit of adjustment. Here, it's been remarkably easy. Feeling the way I feel now and enjoying the role as I do now, no regrets at all about moving here. Previously in Singapore, I had a small apartment, which was fine for Singapore, but out here for less than what I used to pay in Singapore, I have a nice house near the lake.
Most times on weekends we'll just have friends over, have barbecues. It's all nice and close. There's a lot of nice little places to go for dinner and pre-drinks before going to the movies.
It's a good lifestyle here, there's no doubt about that. The green environment and the easy access to all of the activities and fast access to them is a real bonus.
I'm married with a young family. I have an 11-year-old boy and a 7-year-old girl. They go to the local school. The fact that you can actually live within a 20-kilometre radius and still be at work within 15 minutes is fantastic. And you're getting home at a decent time as well to be able to sit down with your family and have a meal.
I think it's a good area for people to have a family. It's close, tight-knit community. It's easygoing, you know your neighbours. It's quite often you'll go down the street, run into someone you know.
I would recommend working at Tatura Milk. They're part of a large organisation. The opportunities for employment are great.
There's a lot of room for growth, both within the Tatura business and just within the community.
Advice I'd give to people considering a move here, take the opportunity to come and see it for yourself. I was sceptical myself before I actually came to Shepparton, but meeting the people and talking to the people that I would be working with going forward, getting a small taste of the life that the people here enjoy, that made all the difference for me.